Hey, everybody. To say that we're excited would be an understatement. This is Bart here from Florida. We've got Michael over there from Colorado. You can call us the marketing partners in arms and soon to be trader extraordinaires in arms. Listen, guys, this has been a really big week for iCoin Pro. We had our official launch, if you want to say this, on the 21st, which was Monday. And we also had a training on how the trading is going and the system and how it works. And, all I can say is that whether you like it or not, iCoin Pro is going to just explode because the value in this business is so high for the $40 a month that it is really sort of shocking. This is a company where even if you have some experience with cryptocurrencies, and let's say you've had some experience being in programs where you've supposedly made earnings from some kind of a daily scheme that pays you some kind of magical money of, let's say, 3 or 4% or whatever they said was happening. Guess what? We're learning how to do it ourselves. And people are blowing away those numbers. I'm going to give you some testimonials in a minute. I don't want to talk about that yet. But what I do want to say is, I feel blessed that people are joining my team and sending me messages that they're excited about the training that we're getting in here. They're just blown away that in one place, a really well-organized training system is there for the very, very, very newbie who doesn't really understand anything about Bitcoin, has heard about it, maybe even has a little bit, maybe has set up a wallet, but doesn't understand how blockchain works, doesn't understand the different types of altcoins that are out there, doesn't understand that Ether is a completely different platform, and that how some of these altcoins are being developed are for very specific purposes, and or what an ICO is, which is a initial coin offering, which is something that we're going to learn about ourselves. Mining, we're going to learn about mining, how to mine certain coins, and there's just so many ways to make money with cryptocurrencies. I myself have a wallet where I can trade my own inside of my wallet. I can trade when I feel like it's a high or a low, and even market correction. If you've watched any of my posts on my wall, you'll see me talk about market corrections all the time. But the trading itself in the back office is just incredible. Like I said, you basically have got a very good beginner package model, if you want to call it the first phase of training, which basically gives everyone an understanding of terminology and the basics. And then the next level, they start to talk about the different altcoins and the different systems and, what's going on out there. And then the big one is the trading training, which has been a huge success. I want to give a shout out to Justin Clark because his training was very, very clear, very, very straightforward. I can't share with you on here what we learned specifically because that is for paid members of iCoin Pro. But I do want to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just read off some of the comments that people have made about their trading experience so far. So, all right, so here we go. So here's a guy that he caught a really good squeeze on a breakout, which is, again, terminology that you learn in the trading. And he pulled an 8% profit off of a trade, okay? In our system, we're being taught that shoot for 1 or 2%, right? There's going to be some trades that you're going to do way better at, especially when you learn this training, because the training is that complete and it is so straightforward and it's really simple to understand. I mean, I have a little bit of experience in Forex, so when I saw it, I said, well, I get this so much, right? But, the first, if you want to call it, module of what we learned is so straightforward that like anybody can get it. Here's another person here. He bought a certain altcoin, pulled 4% profit on a single trade. Okay, one trade in like a matter of 40 minutes, right? Here's another person here. This is just huge. He hit, I don't even want to say the name of the coin because this coin has just been going crazy the last 48 hours, but he hit a 20% trade on a single trade. Now, he says, ever since reading the training, I'm making 1 to 2% over and over and over. It's just awesome. And someone made a comment, it's the perfect accompaniment for me, especially for short-term trading. It all adds up. That compounding effect after a few weeks will be massively noticeable. That is just so true. Think about this. if you were able to, even if you have a job, right? Because the trading on these coins happens around the clock, middle of the night, the weekends. It's not the stock market. It's not 9 to 4 or 8 to 4 on our, exchange. It's not 9 to 4, 8 to 4 on the Chinese exchange or London exchange. This is around the clock. You can trade around the clock. And once you get a little bit of practice underneath your belt and you start to notice things yourself, because the greatest thing I think about the training is it gives you your like just what we've seen so far, it gives you the basics to really get it. And then once you start to look, you'll see trades like before they happen. You'll start to see when you're going to have a good opportunity with a super high, how do you want to say this, percentage of a win, right? The good thing is I don't think I've even seen anyone that's followed the training had a lose yet, right? Because one of the things they teach is patience. So let's see, I think I have another one. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. It's just incredible. So June 24th, 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, 1.4%, 2.41%, 1.35%, 1.43%. You add those all up, this person pulled like 5.5% in a 24-hour period. The next day, 3 trades, 1.5%, 2.2%, 1.11%. Again, 4%, 3 trades the next day. All winners. Every single one of them a winner. Again, the value is just so there, guys. I can't stress to you how when this gets out there and this news spreads about Icoin Pro, as far as our Facebook group, we have incredible admins in there, people that are giving marketing training. If you're not in the official Facebook group yet, you need to get with your sponsor and please get them to add you in there, because we have some people that are giving how to do emails, how to respond to people. I mean, whole marketing training. Okay, every single day there's people that are putting up stuff, and there's people sharing their own techniques and their own things that they're doing. Right now, Michael and I, we do a lot of things on Facebook. We do this weekly hangout. We've done a lot of traffic. I've sent now close to 4,000 clicks to my back office, and it takes a lot of traffic to get your conversions. And I know I've got people watching right now that I know they're going to upgrade. They've been watching for the last few weeks, and I think that this is it. This is the hangout they've been waiting for, because now the proof is in the pudding. The trading training itself, all by itself, is worth the membership into this program. Okay, I had a person message me and say, hey, listen, would I be better off buying Bitcoin or would I be better off buying Ether right now? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like giving advice like that. I still think that Ether is an incredible play. Probably a bigger play than Bitcoin. I think that Bitcoin is still an incredible play. I know and feel in my heart of hearts they're both going to go up because of what they are and what they do. But my response was, I think that the better thing to do is learn to trade. I think you'll make more money trading than buying and holding right now, right? Because the trading and the training of the trading is so straightforward. I mean, I can't wait to see what's next that we get to learn, because we're going to get different modules and stuff like that. The other thing about this is that there is a private group. I can tell you that much. And in the private group, there's people that are sharing when they see something, right? Because there's people that they're really paying a lot of attention. So they're checking all the different combinations and pairs. And they're like, hey, look at this. This is setting up for a trade. Look at this coin. It's setting up for a trade. Look at this coin. It's setting up for a trade. People saying, hey, what do you think? Is this actually a signal? And someone says, oh, that doesn't really look like one. So there's a lot of interaction. The private group is really hot. It's on fire. And again, I want to just give a big shout out to Justin for an incredibly straightforward training that I love. And I also want to just say, Paul Tazusa, if you're watching this, get better. Burning the candles at both ends for what now going on 3. Obviously, he's gotten to you easy. Get some rest, because you are our fearless leader. More knowledge out of you every single time. And there's a new golden nugget, if not 3 or 4 dropped on us. So, if you're in our teams, if you're not even in our teams, welcome, watch us, please welcome, because we love to share what we get. We don't care if it's just helping people in our team. We'd rather help everybody, because we think that this is a unique company with a unique vision. And I don't think there's going to be ever a better timing for this kind of a platform in this situation right now. So with that, I'm going to go to Michael, and poor guy is moving this weekend, and he almost didn't make it on the Hangout, but I said, you got to be there because it's just us. So how you doing today, buddy?
Hey, Bart, thanks, man. Hey, I just want to emphasize and kind of take a step back on Icoin Pro and where it's at. It's amazing. You know, we just in a short 3 or 4 weeks, we've got over 8,500 people, paid members in this company. And I think people are just now realizing that the iCoin Pro is here. It's here to stay. And I do want to emphasize that we're not like these other Bitcoin programs out there that you just dump money in and make a 10% interest and then it goes away in a month. I'm here to absolutely 100% tell you that iCoin Pro is one of a kind. It's the first company out there that is concentrating on cryptocurrency education, and that's everything. It's when Bart says Ether, Litecoin, or Bitcoin, or there's a whole bunch of other slew of other cryptocurrencies. So when we got involved just a short 2-3 weeks ago, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was excited about the program itself, about the pay plan, the comp plan, and the training. But now, what we realized is it's not just a program that you could make money in a comp plan. It's not just a network marketing company. Now they're giving us such detailed training that we could actually trade and make money just like the stock market, but this is cryptocurrency. And we could make money on top of our business, on top of recruiting, on top of the comp plan, on top of the training. So this is what iCoin is all about. And this is why Paul, it says, hey, I want to touch 1 million people's lives. And the reason why he says that is because he knows that this is going to catch on. This is the wave of the future. This is where everybody is paying attention. And I want to give you an example. There was a guy, and I won't mention his name. Bart says don't mention his name, but I want to, but I will we'll have him on the show on this Hangout next time. But anyway, he came into the business probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and really didn't do much. And he attended a couple trainings and here and there, and just wasn't really involved. But just in the last day or two, I gave him a call about the micro profit system. He checked it out. He watched the video in the back office. You have to be a member to check that video out. So he decided to go ahead and try it. Well, guess what? He just alone yesterday, he made like a 5% profit. And then today he said he made 4 transactions of a percentage, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, he's excited now, and he went ahead and just posted that on his Facebook, and he got, like, within an hour, he got like 5 pre-enrollees in his back office. So, take this seriously. I know there's a lot of you out there that are members that are just hanging back, just seeing, hey, is this really real? Is this, this is not like the other ones. I just want to let you know that people are really making money. And once you are a member, we can invite you. We can add you to that private group. We can add you to the official Facebook group. All the information is there. I sent an email out today, or was it today? Yeah,
Well,
I think
we can invite you to the Vegas trip in September. Oops.
we're not supposed to say that yet, but anyway. So yes, we're going to have a Vegas trip. We're going to be excited. There's going to be a lot of people making a lot of money here shortly, and you're all invited. But anyway, I just want to let you know I sent an email out, and basically what the email said is, hey, are you watching the videos? Are you a member of the Facebook group? Have you looked at your back office? I've had some people that's been in a couple 2 or 3 weeks and don't even know how to log into their back office. So I just want to let you know, if you're not doing those things and sharing, and just throwing a message out on Facebook, then you're not working the plan. You're not active. You really need to become active right now. There's a slew of people going to be joining Icoin Pro here soon. It's 8,500 members now. They're talking about 1 million people in a year's time. So we all are just getting started. It doesn't matter if you joined right, from day one. If you join now, it really doesn't matter. You could build your business, and you can touch a lot of people's lives with this new micro system. So anyway, what I wanted to just talk about is, things are evolving. It's not just a great company. It's not just great training, and it's not just a great comp plan. Now we have trainings that actually tell us how we could make money off cryptocurrency. And there's many of you that don't even know anything about cryptocurrency. So you guys take it slow. You go in the back office, you click on the links. What is Bitcoin? What is Ethereum? What is cryptocurrency? How does it work? How does it work in the blockchain? How do you send money back and forth? How do you open a wallet? All that's back there. So you take that very slow. What Bart and I are doing now is researching, because we're new to this too, as far as trading. So we're researching how the advanced stuff now. How do you make money within 24 hours? And how much money can you really make within that 24 hours? And you see some good results that Bart just said. Some are making 5%, some are making 3% or whatever. But think about it. Once you become an expert at that, and you have 5 to 10 trades a day, think about how much money you could actually make. And that covers your $40, your $39 a month right there. And then some, a lot more. So anyway, I'm excited. It's a great addition to Icoin Pro. I just can't wait to dig even deeper into it. Over to you, Bart.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you keep on doing what you've done before, then expect the same results as you've had before. So if you want to make a change in your life and you want to come into a program where you're going to be able to do something different than you've done before, come and join Icoin Pro, because there is not going to be a better platform than this. I mean, I will bet you that someone's going to try to copy it. It's going to happen. Someone's going to try to copy this business because that's what happens. And then it'll be like flattery. But Icoin will be the first. And I think that what's even a good part about this, it's everything, guys. There's incredible members in this company. There's incredible teams in this company. There's incredible leaders in this company. 99% of all of them are really, really helpful people and want to help people. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care what you do with anything I do. Any of the Hangouts we make, please use them to help you market. Send them to people. If you want to copy one of my videos and put it on your YouTube channel, just all I ask you to do is message me first. I don't care. Okay, that's the way I look at it. I'm not copywriting my stuff. You know what I mean? I know what this is. It's bigger than me. Okay, and I know that. This is something that is just really amazing if you think about it like this. In the training itself, and just what we learned right now, if you want to call it, we've had training 1A, right? All we've done is math 1A. 1 + 1 = 2. We haven't even gotten into algebra. We haven't gotten trigonometry. We haven't gotten into geometry or calculus. Wait till we get into those levels. But right now, if you were in that group, okay, and all you did was listen to what other people were saying, and you pulled off 6, 7 trades, I'm telling you right now, there's got to be at least 10 trades a day people are talking about in that group. If you're able to trade every single one of them and you got 1%, just 1%, you're making 10% a day, right? The other great thing about this is you don't need $1,000 to start to trade. You can put $100, $50 in an account and start trading with that. I saw some guy that claims to be a wizard trainer, and he's trading a $5 account, right? And I'm saying to myself, wow, if people don't see that this guy is still learning and he's out there and he's doing these lives and he's getting all these people on, and yeah, he has good information, but he's not even trading with any real money, right? So I don't know, it just blows me away. But yeah, you can start very, very low. The access to the training is for your fee of $39.95 a month. Okay, there's a $40 administration fee to join the company, one time only, and then it's $39.95 a month. I don't care what the company does as far as higher levels of training that come along. There's never going to be an upgrade for you have to pay more money or a higher level to get access to the other levels of training. It's all there, right? And Paul, he talks about this. Again, you guys need to get all the Hangouts, but he talks about this. He wants to make it just a flat, great place, because really the comp plan itself, guys, is awesome. I mean, you know, at some point as this grows, there's going to be people making tons and tons of money from the comp plan. I still believe, though, the real people that are making the real money will be in the trading. Okay. Because, you know, you start to think about what other people have promised or other programs have promised with some kind of, you know, they say they're trading or whatever they're doing. And, you know, let's say they call it 3 to 5% a day. Well, you start to compound 3 to 5% a day. It doesn't take you that long to double your money, right? So there's going to be people making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars trading in this program. And some are already on that path right this minute, right? And it's just going to get better and better and better. So, you know, where do I see the value? I see the value in the community. I see the value in the leaders. I see the value in the owner of the company. I see the value in the training that we're getting. It's absolutely phenomenal. And again, I don't care if you've just heard about Bitcoin and you've never knew anything more than that, except that you've seen it in the news. You got to join this company if you want to get educated on Bitcoin. You know, the value is there and it's not going to go away, and it's only going to get better, because also every single time Paul comes on a Hangout, you could tell he's holding so much back, because I know that he has so much more he's going to give us. You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming in this business. I know that at some point we're going to be blown away by the other things that are going to happen in this company that we're going to get, as far as how they communicate with us, how our own marketing system and follow-up is going to work for us when we have someone come and join into iCoin Pro as well. I mean, all the pieces, guys, are falling together. I don't think you're ever going to be in a better place. And I love this company, and that's why we hung our hat on it. And, you know, we're planning to go to Vegas, and we're planning on inviting a bunch of people, and we're going to have some business cards printed up. We're going to have drop cards printed up, and everywhere we go, we're going to drop little hints, and we're going to hand out our business cards a bit about what we're doing. So, you know, hopefully you're going to be able to come and join us. But again, you know, that's it for me. I want to say this as well. I have people in my own team who I've sent emails out to you. If you're watching me on the Hangouts and you've not reached out to me yet personally, please do, because I'm here to help you, right? I want to give you help. If you got questions, I don't want you to sit back and feel like it's a stupid question. Come and ask me. Come and ask me for help. If you need help speaking to a person that you want to explain how the business works to, I want to work with you. I'll be glad to do private Hangouts, private Skype calls, help you help explain how the business works. Mike does it all the time. He does three-way calls for his people and his team. He's always on the phone, right? So, you know, that's the way we're working this, and we're gonna take this to the next level, and we're gonna keep, you know, tearing this thing down the track, because there's really nothing better, no matter what you say, just nothing better.
So I do want to mention a couple things on the comp plan that I'm getting questions about. One of them is how come I haven't got paid in my matrix yet? So I just want to let you guys know that the matrix has not been paid out yet. It's always a month behind. So whatever we do for this month, you get paid the first Wednesday of the next month. Okay. So we've only been here around for what, 4 weeks or so, and there was like an extra week in there when we started. So the very first pay run for the matrix is going to be the 5th of next month. Okay, so I just want everyone to know it's the first Wednesday of every month. Now there are some people that are not too happy that they haven't been paid yet. One, they didn't find anybody yet. They haven't sponsored anyone. And two, they expected this big payout from the matrix pay, and they're already opting out. And I just want to let you know it's not a good time to opt out, because they could have had 40 or 50 people in their downline in the matrix with spillover. They could have had that. If they opt out, they're not going to get paid. That $40 or $50 is $40 or $50 every single month going forward. You'll never make less than 40, 50 bucks if it's in your matrix. So that pays for your training. You know, it pays for your membership every month. So I just want to let you guys know that, you know, understand how the comp plan works, and understand that you know, the power line. You only get paid on the first 5 people that pay in the company that fall underneath you. It's $6 a month, so you're paying $39 a month. minus the $6 because you're going to be getting $6 every single month from the power line. Whether you do anything, you don't have to sponsor a soul. And if you, once people start coming into your downline, into your matrix, you make $1 off each person in your matrix. So you got 40 people in your matrix, you're making $40 a month without sponsoring a soul. So just understand the comp plan. If you have questions on that, please call me and Bart. We will explain everything to you. There's many of you that have come in a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and still sitting on the fence and still wondering, you know, is this going to be a good company? The answer that I'm going to give you is yes. And the second answer is, and I think this is what's going on. I think you just don't know the comp plan yet. You don't know how to explain it, and you don't know how to explain cryptocurrency because you're unfamiliar with it. If that's the case, and you just scared to approach someone about the company because you don't know about cryptocurrency, you don't know about the comp plan, that's where Bart and I come in place, right? You do a three-way with us. We will explain everything to them. We'll explain how the comp plan works. We'll explain how cryptocurrency works, the training and everything. Don't feel like you're bothering us. Now, we are busy, and I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm on the phone a lot, like Bart says. If I don't answer the phone, leave me a message. Leave Bart a message. Tell us your name. Tell us, you know, you give us your number, and we'll schedule a call if you like with a new pre-enrollee or someone that's just looking at the business. We want that to happen. We want our phones to die 4 times a day. And literally, I want to show you something right here. This is what I have set up now. I had bought this, okay? This is my phone right here, and this is my charger. Now, this charger charges this phone 10 times a day. So guess what? I charge this and this overnight. So now I can talk to everyone without my phone dying. And I have it hooked up, as you can see. I can go anywhere, and my phone's always charging. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that too, because we are here for you guys. We want you to succeed. And if you know the comp plan, and I'm just stating this is facts. If you succeed, I succeed even more. So why wouldn't I want to help you out? Why wouldn't I want to put, you know, help you get 100 people in? And now that I mentioned that, don't think about it as this is real hard. Don't think that you have to get 100 people in to be successful. You really don't. All you really need is about 3 good people, okay? Now, you may have to get 20 people in to get those 3 good people. And you may have to approach 100 people to get those 3 good people. But listen, this is for a lifetime of income. This is residual income for the rest of your life. Like I said, when those people fall in your matrix and they're making money, they're going to stay in the company. If you're making $40 a month in the matrix, you're always going to be making $40 a month. So you always want to increase that over and over and over again. So the goal is to get 3 people and help those 3 get 3. And if you keep it that simple and don't worry about, oh man, how am I going to, you know, get these people in, and, you know, let us do the work. Let the videos do the work. Okay. I've got a whole section in my YouTube, and so does Bart, of all the videos, almost all the videos that the companies come out with in all of our Hangouts. The very first thing you should do before you even call us on a 3-way is shoot them those videos. Let them understand the business. And if they come back to you and say, hey, I'd like to know more, they get us on a 3-way call. So anyway, that's all I want to say. This company is going through the roof. It's on fire. This is where we're going to stay for the next few years. So thanks, Bart.
Awesome, man. So yeah, I want to give another little personal story, and this is funny because I think Mike's going to remember this, and I actually didn't remember it till just now because I just got a reminder email. But you know, Michael and I coming together, we're really sort of very new friends, but like we're like brothers now. Okay, we talk to each other like 10 times a day on the phone, texting, Skype, Facebook messages, all this other stuff. But the one thing I told him, I said, listen, Michael, you know what's so cool about this is, you know, I love this whole iCoin Pro thing. I think that I'm going to just be so happy to be able to share this, you know, with people I know and some people that have been watching me that want to learn about cryptocurrency. And, you know, as soon as I basically have my basis of my iCoin Pro ready, I've already signed up for this training course, right, to learn how to trade, right? And it was going to cost me $1,000 to get started with the training course, and then a monthly cost of like 150 bucks, right, to learn how to trade. Well, guess what? I don't need to do that now. It's all in here for 40 bucks a month, right? So, I mean, you know, guys, it's insane. And, you know, like I said, if you doubt it at all, that means you haven't looked, number one. Number two is, if you don't understand how the business is working or what's really going on, that means you're not getting on the Hangouts. You're not getting on the company Hangouts. You're not getting on our Hangouts. And you're certainly not checking out the back office, because the Hangouts are posted there, the trainings are posted there, the updates are posted there. And you must not be part of the corporate Facebook group, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the corporate Facebook group. So I think that the only reason right now where you might even have a question of what's going on is you're not plugged in. So get plugged in. And again, if you need help, we're here to help, but try to use the resources that are there. Listen, you know, my first foray into marketing, I went totally a different way. And when I finally learned how to do something, it was all about, I would connect with people and I would say, here, can you watch this video, right? So I'd give a presentation like what we're doing, or, you know, the video I've done a few videos, guys, like, you know, why is the time to join iCoin Pro is right now. I mean, that's a pretty good video. I've had a lot of people give me feedback on that. So, you know, the thing is, what I do is I'll look for a video that I really like, not the one that I did when I was, you know, I wasn't doing videos. I'd look for someone's video that really explained what I wanted to get across as far as a message. And I would take that video and say, just watch this, and then come back when you've got questions, right? And I would give it to someone, and I knew the video was 45 minutes, and then 10 minutes later they come back and say, well, I've got questions. And I say, wait a minute, you haven't watched the video, right? So you could tell, right? Because they got to have the time to watch the video. So plug in, okay? Plug into this company, you know. Or I can tell you this, I know that you might be a person who has been victimized, okay, and been ripped off by these companies that, you know, seem to be run by the same cartel over and over and over again. And you know, Michael and I, we had a joke about it the other night. I said, what do you think is maybe a group of 3 or 4 guys who were sitting there going, hey, let's call it this time, and then let's call it this next time. And, you know, we know it's going to last exactly 3.5 weeks because no one's going to get their money back. And then, you know, we get to do it again under a different name, and the platform looks damn same, and they just change the numbers a little bit. I mean, I think there could be a group of 4 or 5 people that have done it maybe 5 times. And you could go all the way back to WP or OC or J or GC or BR, right? All these that said, hey, double your money in 50 days, or 3.5% for so-and-so, or blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? The funny thing is when we're doing our trading, we're learning that they're not doing it, okay? Because the way that they pay all these downline commissions, and on top of guaranteed is something or another, you realize it's a sham, right? It's a sham. iCoin Pro is not a sham. You're going to learn how to do it yourself. And the fact is, I would tell you within, you know, a week of practice trades with a very small amount of money, and another week of getting to the next level of doing these trades, you're going to make that money yourself. And it'd be in your possession. It won't be in some company's possession where you're going to have to ask for that money or pray that they sent you a payment. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
Pray they sent you a payment, right?
That's right.
You know,
hey,
I mean, we have friends.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Hold on a second. Michael and I, we have friends, okay? And you know, we talk to them, so we're all friendly. But we have friends that have put, like, you know, 4 or 5 Bitcoins into these programs, guys. And if you know what Bitcoin is right now at $2,700, what's 4 times $2,700, right? I mean, that's like taking $10,000 and sticking it into, you know, I told Mike this the other day. I said, Michael, I said, for me, I would rather go into a casino, go right up to the roulette wheel, and take my $10,000 and then take a coin out of my pocket and flip it in the air and say, okay, heads will be red and tails will be black, and whatever comes down, that's where the money's going. One time, Boom. Okay. Because if I win, I just won 10,000 bucks. If I lose, I lost my $10,000. I'd rather do that than do any of those other programs, no matter what. Okay. It's just the way it is, because that's exactly what you're doing, folks. You know, and those types of things. I mean, again, with us, you're going to learn how to do it yourself. And you learn at your own speed. And if you plug into the group, you're going to get a lot of other people that they're chatting with each other, and, you know, they're growing in what they're doing. And I think that the next week, I'm going to be just blown away by people I know that are even in my team that have had zero experience, are going to be able to send me, hey, you know, I made $100 trading this week. I mean, I can't wait to hear that message, right? So anyway, Michael, I'm sorry, man. You know, I'm very passionate about that.
Yeah, well, I just want to add to that, because I got a message from a lady that says she lost 17 Bitcoin in one of these programs, that she just invested 17 Bitcoin. So when I messaged her back, I said, is this a misprint? Did you accidentally put 17? Did you mean 7 or 1? But she said 17 Bitcoin, $45,000. $46,000. So she had invested that, and the company went under. I really feel bad. I mean, to have that kind of money, I mean, that's the kind of money that people could retire on, if they, you know, some people. But anyway, you don't want to do that. You know, and like, just like Bart's saying, that's like going to Vegas and putting everything on one number and hoping that it lands on that number. But anyway, I just wanted to share something with you that I just got a message from just like 30 seconds ago. The guy that I was talking to about doing the tradings, he's so excited. He just upgraded to 6 months, a 6-month member just a minute ago. So congratulations. We'll try to get him on the show next week so he could tell you a little bit about what he's doing and how he's doing it. But congratulations, man. And if you guys don't know what that means, when now that he's a 6-month member, he's a 2-star member, and everything is covered in the comp plan. He's going to be making a higher percentage in his in all of his bonuses, or most of the bonuses. So he's excited, he's ready to go, and he wants to make more money. So I highly suggest, if you have the money to come in as a 6-month member or a year member, you get a higher percentage in your bonuses, and I would highly suggest doing that. You know, why not? Just give it a shot. You know, and get the training, get you know, educated on everything first. If you want to come in as a 1 month member for a month, check it out, see how everything is working, and then. But I would highly suggest upgrading as soon as you can. But anyway, that's all I got, Bart, and I'm excited, and I just can't wait for the Vegas trip.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You know, stick with us. Let's grow together. Let's get educated. Let's share how excited we are. That's all you really need to do, guys. I mean, listen, you make a post, I'm learning how how Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies work, and I'm going to learn how to trade. And then, you know, post that on your wall. Watch how many people say info, right? Because everyone wants this, right? Everyone wants this. I had a very smart person tell me something, and he just posted it on his wall yesterday. He's a guy I respect. He's in a completely kind of different field, and I love the guy to death. But he says, you know what? Free, when someone doesn't pay for something, that is the amount of effort they put into it. Okay? So when you don't pay for something and something is free, that's how hard you work the business. When you pay to join a business, you put that effort into it, right? Because it has a value. You paid money for it. Now, I've had people come right in and pay for a year. Just right off the bat said, I know I'm in this. I want this. I want 12 months of this. I don't care if I make a penny off of the comp plan. What I care about is I want this education, right? Because think about that. That person put $45,000 into an account, and within 10 days, that company was gone. The money's lost, okay? I have people, again, closer to $10,000, put it into an account, 10 days, the money's lost, okay? You imagine that they came into Icoin Pro, paid for a year for $500, and had $9,000, $10,000 to trade, and they'd be in control of their money. They would be screaming this business from the rooftops, folks. That's what's going to happen. This is why right time, right place, right now is the fact. Okay, and keep it simple, folks. Keep it simple. Use the tools that we provide you. Get them on our Hangouts. you know, I know that I've got a person who's watched this Hangout, every single Hangout I've done. I know it's going to be this week or next week. They're going to end up joining. Okay. And you know who I'm talking about. Hello, how you doing? It's real. It's good. It's incredible. And yeah, this business is going to blow up, folks. And I think that there's a lot of people that have been waiting to see this first month go by in the business, because there's other people out there who will not join a business in the first month because they want all of the glitches to go away or whatever else. And honestly, I can tell you this, I've been in a lot of launches in my life, and the glitches in this launch were so slight. I mean, I can almost not even remember what happened, right? So, you know, it's been a blessing. We aren't going anywhere. Michael and I, this is our long-term business. 5 years from now, we'll still be doing Hangouts for iCoin Pro. We'll be doing our own mini events. We'll have our own team events. We'll do cruises. We'll have contests. We will, you know, the best is yet to come, guys. It's just getting started. And with that, guys, we're going to keep this short. Mike's got to go back and hopefully doesn't hurt himself while moving. I told him to let the movers do more work. This man shouldn't be doing any of this stuff himself. And I need to talk to your wife because I know that she's making you do a lot of this stuff. So with that, guys, we're going to say goodbye. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And there is another training tomorrow in the corporate group. Look at that as well from Big and Rich. And, you know, of course, Wednesday nights, you know, plug in, guys. Plug in. All I got to say is plug in and come earn with us. Right, Mike?
All right, guys. Yep. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.